Decoding mixed signals, what she really means. Have you ever found yourself analyzing a message, a call, or even a look, trying to decode the real message behind it? Mixed signals in dating and relationships can feel like a foreign language, hard to interpret and often leading to confusion and frustration. But what if you could crack the code? Today, we're diving deep into the world of mixed signals, offering you the tools to not just understand, but confidently navigate these signals. And don't miss out on our exclusive free resource at the end of this video that will revolutionize your approach to relationships. Hi, I'm Mercedes Terrell. I am a coach dedicated to guiding top performers and individuals seeking more meaningful connections in their lives. Before we unpack the specific examples, it's crucial to grasp the essence of mixed signals. At their core, mixed signals are behaviors or communications from someone that appear contradictory or inconsistent. This can manifest in a myriad of ways, from a cycle of closeness followed by withdrawal to engaging conversations that suddenly turn into deafening silence. But what lies beneath these perplexing signals? Mixed signals often stem from a person's internal conflict or uncertainty. This ambiguity might be a reflection of uncertainty, like the individual might be unsure about their feelings towards you, or about what they want from the relationship. This indecision is then mirrored in their actions, which fluctuate between interest and aloofness. Or maybe their mixed signals stem from a fear of commitment. For some, getting closer triggers a fear of commitment. Mixed signals become a defense mechanism of sorts to maintain distance, allowing them to avoid confronting this fear directly. Or maybe they have an emotional guard up. So past hurts can lead someone to protect themselves by not getting too close too quickly. So their mixed signals may be an unconscious attempt to shield themselves from potential pain. Or perhaps their unclear signals are simply unawareness. It's possible that the person is genuinely unaware of the mixed messages that they're sending. Their behavior may simply be a reflection of their natural way of interacting, influenced by their emotional state or external stressors. So, why does understanding where their mixed signals stem from matter? Well, understanding the potential reasons behind mixed signals is more than an exercise in empathy. It's a crucial step in navigating these waters more effectively. So by recognizing the possible motivations, you can actually approach the situation with greater insight and sensitivity, opening the door to more meaningful conversations and, of course, hopefully resolutions. However, it's equally important to maintain your boundaries and your self-respect. Look, deciphering mixed signals isn't about justifying or excusing inconsistent behavior, but rather about seeking clarity for your peace of mind and your emotional well-being. So remember, a healthy relationship, be it platonic or romantic, thrives on clear, consistent communication and mutual respect. So in the following sections, we'll explore common mixed signals and offer strategies for addressing them, empowering you to respond with confidence and assertiveness. Whether these signals are a temporary glitch in an otherwise promising connection or a red flag signaling deeper issues, you'll be better equipped to decide how to move forward. All right, now let's identify the most common mixed signals and their deeper meanings. Number one, the hot and cold behavior. This behavior often stems from internal conflicts within the person. They may be grappling with past relationship traumas, fear of intimacy, or even personal stressors unrelated to you. Their warmth signals genuine interest, but their coldness reveals underlying issues they have yet to resolve. You'll want to respond to this behavior by acknowledging the pattern and express how it affects you, focusing on your feelings rather than their actions. That's major. For instance, I've noticed we have a few moments of great connection, followed by periods of distance. It makes me feel unsure about where I stand. Can we talk about what's happening? So this opens a dialogue for understanding without placing blame, right? Okay, so number two, the late night text, right? Well, some of these texts might simply be due to nocturnal lifestyle. Often they actually signify a reluctance in that other person to integrate you into the fuller spectrum of their life. It's compartmentalization of the relationship to casual, less meaningful interactions. A healthy response to this type of interaction would be directly addressing the pattern and its implications for your interaction dynamics. So you might say something like, I value our conversations, yet I can't help but notice they mainly occur at night, and I'm looking for a connection that feels integrated into more aspects of our lives. How do you see us? So this encourages a more honest assessment of your relationship dynamics, right? Number 3, the vague plans. Vagueness can be a shield against vulnerability. So by not committing, the person avoids potential rejection or the responsibility of a deepening relationship. And it's a self-protective mechanism that often hints at deeper insecurities or a lack of readiness for a committed relationship. So to clarify this mixed signal behavior, you'll want to encourage transparency and vulnerability. You could address it by saying something like, when our plans remain indefinite, it leaves me feeling a bit disconnected. I'm interested in creating memories together through shared experiences. Are you open to that? What's holding us back? So this invites an open conversation about fears and expectations. Okay, number 4, the social media paradox. This is a big one in this day and age, right? The discrepancy between public engagement and private interaction can also highlight a person's comfort with surface level validation versus deeper, more intimate exchanges. They may crave the public affirmation of interaction without the vulnerability required in a one-on-one conversation, right? So you might tackle this mixed signal by confronting them with an honest inquiry, maybe by saying something like, I've noticed we have a lively interaction on social media, which is fun. However, I feel our private conversations haven't reached the same level of openness, and I'm interested in knowing the real you beyond the likes and the comments. How do you feel about deepening our communication? So yes, you're putting it out there, and that's what's necessary, this type of clarity and this type of honesty of what we want and what we need. So number 5, the physical affection versus emotional distance. This contrast often signals a divide between physical comfort and emotional vulnerability. The person may have learned to equate physical closeness with affection, yet struggles with emotional openness due to the fear of being truly seen and potentially judged or rejected. Your response to this could be a straightforward statement like, I cherish the physical closeness we share, and I'm hoping we can match it with emotional intimacy. Sharing our thoughts, fears, and dreams can strengthen our bond, and I'm here for all of you, not just parts. So how can we start bringing our emotional connection closer to our physical one? Okay, so these options for how you might respond to someone's mixed signals, they might sound good to you, but you might be also scratching your head and asking, well, how do I actually employ them? So firstly, know that understanding mixed signals is one thing, of course, but how you respond is where you actually reclaim your power. So that in mind, here are strategies to navigate these waters with assertiveness and self-mastery. Your first strategy will be to seek clarity. So don't be afraid to ask direct questions. If you're feeling unsure about where you stand, a straightforward conversation can shed light on the situation. Remember that assertiveness is about respecting both your needs and theirs. Your next strategy is to reflect your own needs and boundaries. Mixed signals can be emotionally draining, right? So take a step back and assess what you truly want and need in a relationship. This is so major. Are your boundaries being respected? Are your needs being met? If not, it might be time to reconsider the connection. And lastly, the strategy you're going to want to employ for how to respond to mixed signals is by practicing self-care and self-respect. Your worth is not determined by someone else's inability to see your value. So focus on activities and relationships that uplift you and affirm your worth. Before we wrap up, let's talk about transforming not just your dating life, but how you see yourself in every relationship. Our course, Honing Assertiveness, a Prerequisite to Self-Mastery, offers in-depth strategies for understanding your worth, communicating effectively, and setting healthy boundaries. And the best part, we're offering a mini course version absolutely free. So check the link in the description to gain access to powerful tools and insights that will empower you in love and in life. Decoding mixed signals doesn't have to leave you lost at sea. With the right tools and a shift in perspective, you can navigate these signals with confidence and clarity. Remember, the most important conversation is the one you have with yourself about what you truly deserve. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and here's to clearer skies and smoother sailing ahead. Don't forget to check out the course, and until next time, keep moving forward with confidence.